She's made jaws drop with her GoDaddy.com commercials. She drops elbows for the WWE, and most recently, she dropped the drawers in this month's Playboy. Thank you so much. Now the lovely Candice Michelle drops by to take on her most intimidating challenge yet, an interview on Attack of the Show. That's me. Candice, welcome. Welcome to the show.
You.
Thank you for being brave enough to really sit on the couch with me. I know I'm very intimidating in person. Playboy. Okay. WWE wrestling? That's hot. I want to talk about something that actually really turns me on, though, that really gets me going, and that is domain registration.
Ooh, nice.
When I think about it, the .coms, URL redirecting, you name it.
Yeah.
I mean, you did these GoDaddy.com commercials. Tell me about these.
Well, my first one was 2 years ago at the Super Bowl, and it's really just changed my life.
I mean, you blew up almost overnight. Everybody knew you were the face of GoDaddy.
And it was literally overnight. Like, the next morning I woke up, I listened to my voicemail, and there was 27 some odd messages. I was like, whoa, what just happened?
Were they asking if website names were available, or were they just like, hey, saw it was cool?
No, they just wanted a date.
That's awesome.
No, just kidding. Just interviews, radio shows, news stations. Yeah, so it's very exciting for me.
Now, some of the commercials kind of racy, a little bit, maybe a top coming off here or there. Now, other commercials, I know that a bunch were like banned. They had to keep going through different versions of them, but some were banned for really stupid reasons, right?
Yeah, no, we actually tried to submit 13 different commercials for this year's Super Bowl. The 14th one finally made it, but different reasons that it didn't make it. Maybe it was my strap popping on some of them, but some of them was you couldn't say account executive, you could only say ad executive. And we're like,
who comes up with this stuff? Are they throwing darts at a little board of reasons why we don't want this commercial?
You think they would, because there's no manual, there's no rights and wrongs. I think we're just kind of under the radar from last year's commercials. And, I mean, they pick literally from second 17 to 18. You have to take that out.
Wow. Re-edits. Well, you got it on the 14th try, so congratulations.
Totally, thank you.
Now, of course, I have to ask about the WWE Diva thing, because this is huge. But, and with all due respect, isn't it just pillow fighting with turnbuckles? I mean, you're not really wrestling.
Well, let me see. Is this just pillow fighting? No.
Okay, you got me. You got me.
No, just kidding. We throw the pillow fighting in there to make it, a little bit more sensual.
It works.
Yeah.
I haven't been. I'm telling you, I haven't been as aroused watching WWE since Triple H got in the ring.
And the lingerie doesn't really hurt,
Not at all.
to make it a little sensual. But at the same time, we're still taking the same clotheslines, the same chops, the same slaps in the face, same headlocks. Everything's the same. I still have permanent whiplash.
But you make it far more enjoyable to watch. I have to admit.
We try. We try to make it a little bit more on the girl, esque version of it.
You do, and you do it well. And your signature move, I want to say this right, the Candylicious.
Yeah, the Candylicious.
Sounds delightful.
To me, it's delightful. To the opponent, not so delightful.
Well, now, did you get to come up with the move itself, or did you get to name it at least? Like, how does this work?
Yeah, it works. We got a lot of input on it, and for me, it's been a little bit harder to come up with, that signature move, because I didn't go to wrestling school. So I've been watching other moves and things I think, I could do that, or I could do that really well. Well, I can wrap my legs around somebody's head pretty darn well. So I learned that if I did that and flipped over the side of the rope, I could kind of choke a person out, and then just enough time to flip over and make it look kind of cool at the same time. You are
talented athlete, I must say. All right, and finally, we have to get to this real here. This little bit of a magazine here of some sorts. I'm not familiar with it, but I hear the articles are fantastic. You were in the Playboy recently, which means you have all access to the grotto now, right? You can get in anytime?
Yeah, I think that does come along with being on the cover.
So, can we tag team some playmates sometime, perhaps?
Wow.
I can drop kick half, whatever it's going to take. Is that?
Well, you might have to practice that drop kick a little bit, but
gladly. If I get out of hand, just submit me with the Candylicious, and I promise that I'll be quiet.
I like that a little better.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
It was a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.
Everybody, if you can't get enough Candice, you can catch her on WWE Raw Monday nights at 9 on the USA Network, and be sure to catch Candice at CandiceMichelle.com.